Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
Um,
afternoon. Yeah, good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, I have shared the material on the screen. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay. So today we are going to start with the new unit and last unit of this section, that is the partial differential equations and its application. So first of all, up to now the equation we have studied that was dealing with the uh, ordinary differential equation. So you have already studied partial differentiation in your first semester. What do you mean by a partial differential equation or partial derivative? Give me rough idea. I don't want the precise definition or any kind of uh, the written material. Just give me the rough idea when this partial derivative comes into the picture.
Ma'am, when multiple variables are present in an equation, we differentiate with respect to one variable only, and the other variables are considered to be constants.
Okay, so do you have a specific name of these variables? Means if I say z is a function of x and y, two variables, right? In that case, what do we call z as? What do we call xy variable as? That is what I am question.
Dependent variable.
Sorry.
Z is dependent variable
Yes.
and XY is independent variable.
Yes. So the variables when we are talking, so partial derivative comes into the picture when you have a one variable which is depending on two or more variable. At least two variable has to be there, and those two variables will consider as an independent variable. So two or more independent variables are involved, and one variable which is a dependent variable depending on the two or more variables, then we will consider the partial differentiation. And here partial differentiation notation, it will be denoted with this del, or some of the speaker uses at curly z by curly x. Some of the speaker also use the symbol as dou z by dou x, like this. Moreover, the South Indian speakers will use this dou z by dou x. Some will speak it as curly z by curly x or del z by del x, right? So since z is a function of two variables, we can consider the partial differentiation of z with respect to x and y both, but at a time, while considering partial differentiation with respect to one variable, we have to treat another variable as the constant quantity, right? So that symbol del z by del y, and suppose x1, x2 up to xn, n number of independent variables we are given. Of course, n has to be greater than or equal to 2, and z is a function of these independent variable, then del z upon del xi will represent the partial differentiation of z with respect to xi variable, where I is running from 1 to n, right? So what do you mean by a partial differential equation? So कोई भी एक equation which contains one or more partial derivatives of unknown function, and that unknown function will be of two or more independent variables, so that equation we will call it as partial differential equation. Two or more variable will be independent variable. If you remember, in the last lecture I have talked about the heat flow. Suppose you are given the iron rod, and if you are giving heat to one of its end, then heat will pass in this direction. Now if I want to study the heat flow, then I will consider the small portion of that rod, right? And when I consider the flow of the heat for this particular portion, then it will depend on time t as well as the distance. यहाँ पर heat ज़्यादा होगी, right? कम time में यहाँ पर heat उससे कम होगी, ज़्यादा टाइम में means that heat flow is depending on the distance x as well as on the variable time t. So when we talk about the heat flow, suppose I will denote it with u of x comma t, where x represent the distance, t represent the time. Then heat flow, suppose it is denoted with u, then u is a function of two independent variable. One is distance, second one is time t, right? And that heat flow equation is nothing but del u by del t is equal to some constant quantity del square u upon del x square. This is just one example of a heat flow. How that equation has been derived, that theory part is not in your syllabus, but you can see that heat flow जब भी हम बात करेंगे तो it will depending on two parameters. One is the displacement, one is the time t. Similarly, if you see here right now, आप टीवी देख लो, मोबाइल देख लो, कोई भी चीज़ है, they are dealing with the signal frequency, राइट? सिग्नल प्रोसेसिंग में वो पूरा ये जो मोबाइल है, टीवी है, इन सब के वेव्स जो है, दैट इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ सिग्नल एनालिसिस एंड दैट विल बी गिवन बाय दिस वन. टू कंसिडर दिस वन, और you can assume one vibrating string problem. Vibrating string problem means what? If I join two ends of the string, suppose string is length L, is of length L, and I join those two ends of the strings like this one, and then I allow to move this string, or I give just a small displacement in this string, then this is the end point where the string has been stretched and it is joined. And when I give the stretch to this particular point, it will start moving in this direction and these waves will be generated, but it has a displacement at these two particular points will be 0, right? So when this wave is generated, that wave is also depending on the distance, right? यहाँ से हमने उसको डिफॉर्मेशन देना स्टार्ट किया था, तो उस टाइम पे टाइम t एज वेल एज जो डिस्टेंस कवर कर रहे हो, यहाँ पे फ्रीक्वेंसी ज़्यादा हो जाएगी, यहाँ पे कम हो जाएगी, लाइकवाइज. सो वो डिस्टेंस पे भी डिपेंड करेगा एज वेल एज टाइम पे भी डिपेंड करेगा, राइट? सो सपोज आई से वेव जो है, दैट इक्वेशन इज डिनोटेड विथ u फंक्शन. So u will be function of two independent variable x and t. So u is a dependent variable which is depending on the function of x and t, two variable which are independent variable. And wave equation is given by, in that sense, del square u by del t square is equal to some constant quantity del square u upon del x square, right? So this is what the wave equation is. Similarly, we have the Laplace equation also, which is uxx plus uyy is equal to 0. So notation आप लोग जानते ही होंगे. If I write this one, then it is also same as del u by del x. Similarly, if I write u suffix y, so it is del u by del y. Then if I write it as uxx, what does it mean?
Del square u by del x square.
Yes, you have studied all these notations in the first semester. If I write uxy, then it is del square u upon del x into del y, right? So all these notations are standard notations in terms of u as the dependent variable, x and y are independent variables, right? Partial differentiation. Standard equation की अगर हम बात करें तो for the example we will consider z as the dependent variable depending on independent two variables x and y. In that case, what are the possibilities of this partial differentiation up to second order? तो एक तो आप z को differentiate कर सकते हो with respect to x. You can differentiate z with respect to y as far as first order is concerned. For the second order, you can again differentiate this quantity with respect to x. That will give you del square z by del x square. You can partially differentiate this with respect to y. So it will be nothing but del square z upon del x del y. And when you partially differentiate this with respect to y, then it will be del square z upon del y square, right? So we have some standard letters, small letters for these notations. So what these notations are, तो जब भी हम del z by del x consider करेंगे तो we will denote it with small p, we will denote this with small q, this will be nothing but small r, this one will be small s, and this one will be small t, right? So these are the standard notation. तो कोई भी for example मैं ये लिख दूँ pq is equal to 1. So what does it mean? So this is a partial differential equation. तो partial differential equation क्या होगा? तो it is del z into del z by del x into del z by del y is equal to 1. So it indicates this partial differential equation, right? So these are the standard notations which we are going to use throughout the chapter, right? Let me show you all these terms. Yeah, so definition is an equation containing one or more partial derivative. तो कोई भी इक्वेशन होगा जिसमें एक या एक से ज्यादा पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव होंगे. यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो दिस इज वन पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव, दिस इज अनदर वन, राइट? सो पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव किसके? तो इट इज ऑफ अननोन फंक्शन ऑफ टू और मोर इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल. तो यहाँ पर अननोन फंक्शन क्या है? z. तो वो डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल है, और इस केस में कितने इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल है? तो वी हैव टू इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल. देयर आर द पॉसिबिलिटी दैट मोर देन टू इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स विल अकर, right? So the equation containing one or more partial derivative of unknown function of two or more independent variables is known as partial differential equation. In short, we will write it as PDE. Of course, they has to be in the capital letters, right? As I have discussed, these are the examples of heat equation, right? Okay, notation I have already described you. This is P, this is Q, R, S and T, small letters, and this you have already considered in your first semester, right? Respect to the ordinary differential equation, the same notion for order and degree of a partial differential equation also we have. What do you mean by order of partial differential equation? Sorry, ordinary differential equation. ऑर्डर किसको बोलेंगे? ऑर्डिनरी डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट ODE.
highest derivative.
हाईएस्ट
Derivative.
डेरिवेटिव. और डिग्री किसको बोलेंगे?
Power of the highest derivative when equation is free of radicals.
यस, एग्जैक्ट डेफिनेशन यू हैव गिवन, वेरी गुड. तो जो भी ऑर्डर ऑफ द पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन क्या है? तो इट इज द ऑर्डर ऑफ द हाईएस्ट पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव अकरिंग इन द इक्वेशन, राइट? तो डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन आपको दिया होगा, तो उसमें जो भी हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर का पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव अकर होता है, दैट वन विल बी द ऑर्डर ऑफ द पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन. एंड डिग्री क्या होगा? तो डिग्री ऑफ द हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव विच अकर्स in it after that equation is rationalized, or we can say it is made free from the radicals and fraction. तो जो highest order होगा उसका जो power होगा we will call it as degree. तो same notion will be there in the ordinary partial differential equation as well. So let us see some of the example. If you have understood this definition clearly, then we can consider the examples. So suppose if I write del u by del x whole square plus del u by del y whole square is equal to z upon y del u by del y. So what is the order of this partial differential equation? First of all, it is a partial differential equation क्योंकि one or more partial derivative को involve करता है, right? इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल क्या है और डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल क्या है? यहाँ पर
X and Y are independent variables. Z is dependent variable.
Z, is it Z?
U is independent variable.
Yes.
Dependent variable.
The variable with respect to which you are taking the partial differentiation, that one will be the dependent variable. So in this case, u is the dependent variable depending on two independent variables x and y, right? So this is the partial differential equation. Tell me what is the order of this partial differential equation? Highest order कौन सा है?
One.
One, right? And degree?
Two.
हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर आपने 1 बोला तो उसका पावर क्या है यहाँ पर? तो इट इज 2, right? So that is what the order and degree means. If I write del square u by del x square plus del square u by del y square is equal to u. What is order? First of all, this is free from radicals and fraction, of course, yes. What is order of this partial differential equation? 2. Order is 2 and degree?
1.
1, right? क्योंकि जो भी highest order है that occurred twice and उसका power जो है वो 1 है, therefore degree will be 1 in this case. Very good. Then the next example, del square z upon del x square is equal to del z by del y whole cube. Tell me the order and degree of this one.
Second order and 1 degree.
Second order and first degree. All of you are agree with this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Order is 2. Yes, very good. Order is 2 and degree is 1 because the highest order, इसका order आप देखोगे तो partial differentiation एक ही बार किया हुआ है z का, यहाँ पर it is taken twice, so highest order is 2 and its power is 1, therefore degree is 1, right? And if I write this one, then
Order 2 and degree 2.
Order 2 degree भी 2.
order भी 2, degree भी 2. क्यों?
We have to rationalize it. We have to square it.
Yes, we have to consider, we have to make it free from the radicals. So उसके लिए we have to consider both the side squares and therefore it will be this one, right? And now it is free from radicals, therefore we can say the highest order, that is 2 and its power is also 2, so order and degree both are 2 in this case. The notion is similar to the ordinary differential equation, so but obvious thing you have easily understood it. So up to this one, any one of you having any doubt? Okay, fine. So let us talk ordinary differential equation में अगर आपको याद होगा तो इतने order and degree definition के बाद we have considered the linear and non-linear ordinary differential equation. So do you remember what do you mean by linear and non-linear ODE? अच्छा चलो मैं ये एग्जाम्पल लिखती हूँ y इंटू वाई डबल डैश प्लस y square, or let me just write y is equal to 0 where y is a function of x, right? And y double dash means it is ordinary derivative of y twice with respect to x. तो ये linear है, oh just a minute, y दोनों side है, let me consider this as y, no y dash, let us consider y dash. Now tell me, is it a linear differential equation? Linear means आप इसके साथ confuse मत होना, first order में linear is the equation of this type, first order में linear, first order linear differential equation, right? This is first order linear differential equation. Right now I am talking about linear and non-linear. कोई भी order का होगा तो उसका concept क्या है, तो let me recall it. तो whenever the dependent variable and its derivative, जो भी है dependent variable और उसके derivative, ordinary की अभी बात कर रही हूँ, तो dependent derivative and its derivative occur only once in the first degree, occur only once in the first degree, and they will not be multiplied by each other, then we will call such a equation as the linear differential equation. यहाँ पर डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल इज y, तो y एक तो पहले उसका डिग्री हमेशा 1 ही होना चाहिए. सेकेंड कंडीशन इज y और उसके डेरिवेटिव्स जो भी आप ले रहे हो y डबल डैश एंड सो ऑन, तो इन सब के डिग्री 1 होने चाहिए. सेकेंड थिंग इज any term containing the dependent variable means y हो या y dash हो या y double dash हो, ये कोई भी term हो, they should not be multiplied with each other. Then such a equation is called the linear differential equation, and when differential equation is not linear, we will call it as non-linear differential equation. तो अब बताओ मुझे, is it a linear differential equation?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No. Why?
Because y is multiplied by y, second derivative of y.
Yes, y is the dependent variable and y is multiplied with the second order derivative of it. Instead of this, suppose only y is there and if I write y dash square, then also it is not linear, because now all these derivatives has to be with degree 1 if this is a linear differential equation, right? So similar to this, we have the notion of linear partial differential equation. So when do we say that the equation is linear? So if the dependent variable and its partial derivative occurs only in the first degree and they will not multiply by the dependent variable, तो ऐसे इक्वेशन को हम नॉन लीनियर लीनियर बोलेंगे, और जो इक्वेशन लीनियर नहीं होगा we will call it as non-linear partial differential equation. So for example, if I write y into del u by del x plus x into del u by del y is equal to xy, ये लीनियर है या नहीं है?
Yes, ma'am, linear.
Yes, ma'am. Linear.
How will you identify it? तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको ये डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा कि इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स कौन से हैं और डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल कौन से हैं. तो विच वन इज द डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल ओवर हियर?
U.
u, राइट. और इंडिपेंडेंट जो है वो कौन से हो जाएंगे?
X and Y.
X and
x
Y.
एंड y. तो डेफिनेशन क्या कहता है कि डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल की जो भी टर्म्स आ रही है वो डिग्री 1 में होनी चाहिए एंड दे शुड नॉट बी मल्टीप्लाई विथ द डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल और एनी अदर क्वांटिटी. तो यहाँ पर डेल यू बाय डेल एक्स डिग्री 1 है, यहाँ पर भी 1 है, एंड u और u के पार्शियल डिफरेंशिएशन का कहीं पर भी मल्टीप्लिकेशन नहीं है, तो दिस वन इज द लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन. एंड इफ आई राइट x into del u by del x plus y into del u by del y plus del u into del x del u into del y is equal to 0, or any function, suppose u is a function, then this differential equation is linear one. Linear है ये?
No, ma'am.
No,
Why?
ma'am.
Because del u by del x is multiplied by del u by del y.
This is the term which will make a hurdle to have this differential equation as the linear one, because this is with the degree 1, this is with the degree 1. Of course u is dependent variable, x and y are independent variable in this case, but these partial derivatives are multiplied with each other in just that term. Therefore this differential equation is not linear, we will call it as non-linear differential equation, right? All these things are already written in the material, right? So I will just go through it. A partial differential equation is said to be linear if the dependent variable and partial derivatives occur only in the first degree and not multiplied by the dependent variable. A partial differential equation which is not linear is called non-linear partial differential equation. These two are the examples of linear and non-linear partial differential equation, right? तो ordinary में अगर आपको याद हो तो then we have considered the formation of the ordinary differential equation by eliminating those constant quantities. एक example भी आप लोगों को first internal में पूछा था कि ऐसे equation से और differential equation क्या बनेगा. Similar to that, formation of partial differential equation अगर हमें करना है तो there are two cases. One, by eliminating arbitrary constants from the given relation. Second one is by eliminating arbitrary functions. Ordinary में you have just one dependent variable, one independent variable, right? So in that case, we have just elimination of the constant quantities. Here, we are going to consider the function in terms of, variable in terms of the function also. So in this case, it may be possible that by eliminating that function, arbitrary function, we will get the corresponding partial differentiation, right? Let us consider one example based on this one. कि partial differential equation को हम कैसे form करेंगे. तो derive partial differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constant from the given equation. Z is equal to x square plus a, y square plus b. So what is the dependent variable we are given? Which are the independent variable?
X and Y are independent. Z is the dependent.
Z वेरिएबल का आप रिलेशन देखोगे, दैट इज करेक्ट, वेरी गुड. Z का रिलेशन देखोगे तो दैट इज डिपेंडिंग ऑन X एंड A और B. तो देखो कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी है A एंड B, तो दैट इज अ फिक्स्ड रियल नंबर, स्केलर क्वांटिटी दे आर. एंड X और Y को चेंज करोगे तो करस्पॉन्डिंग Z क्वांटिटी विल बी आल्सो चेंज्ड. सो हियर द X एंड Y वेरिएबल्स आर independent variables and Z is the dependent variable. So we have to consider the partial differentiation of Z with respect to X and Y, and after eliminating the constant quantities we will arrive at the equation, partial differential equation, which is satisfied by this relation, right? So let us see how we can do this example. So we are given the relation given that Z is equal to x square plus a, y square plus b, right? So this is what we have given. Partial differential equation form करना है हमें, तो of course we have to consider the partial derivatives of these function. So since there are two independent variables x and y, therefore we will partially differentiate this equation with respect to x and y both, right? So you can write in the solution. This is actually I have started with the solution only, given that लिखा है तो. So here partial differentiating one partially with respect to x and y respectively, we get. तो मैं यहाँ पर और यहाँ पर x और y के साथ उसको partially differentiate करूँगी. तो first when I differentiate it with respect to x, तो del z by del x is equal to, since we are taking the partial differentiation with respect to x, we have to treat y as the constant quantity, therefore this bracket will be constant, and we have to consider derivative of this one, which is 2x, and rest will be as it is, being a constant, right? So I can write here in our notation what is del z by del x. So I can write it as small p. So small p is nothing but 2x into y square plus b, right? Let us do the partial differentiation with respect to y now. So del z by del y is equal to, we have to treat x as constant, so x square plus a as it is, and derivative of y square, which is 2y, right? So therefore I can write q is equal to x square plus a into 2y. Okay, abhi what we want to form a partial differential equation, and here you can see that in equation number 1 we have the bracket x square plus a, which occurred in this expression, and y square plus b, which is occurred in this expression. So from these two equations we can derive the value of x square plus a and y square plus b. So I can write y square plus b as p upon 2x, and from this one I can write implies x square plus a as q upon 2y, right? So let me give this as 2, this as 3. So what we'll do, we will substitute the value of 2 and 3 in 1. तो क्या मिलेगा हमें? एलिमिनेट करना है ना, कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी को एलिमिनेट करना मतलब a और b को आपको एलिमिनेट करना है. तो दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टेकन दिस parenthesis as left hand side of the equation number 2 and 3. So here you can write substituting 2 and 3 in 1, we get, तो z is equal to, एक्चुअली हमारे पास है x square plus a, y square plus b, that is equal to x square plus a means it is q upon 2y, and let me write it in the brackets, p upon 2x as y square plus b, right? So implies I can write z is equal to pq upon 4xy, that is PQ is equal to 4x, y and z, right? Of course, we have to write here where P as del z by del x and Q as del z by del y. तो ये partial differential equation बन गया. Yes, right? Is it linear?
No.
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
बिकॉज लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में आप देखोगे तो एक ये क्वांटिटी है और ये क्वांटिटी भी है और दोनों मल्टीप्लाई हो रहे हैं. डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल की क्वांटिटी मल्टीप्लाई हो रही है, सो इट वोंट बी लीनियर वन, राइट? ओके, आप लोगों को एक एग्जांपल देती हूँ, राइट? क्लास वर्क से इजी है. Derive the partial differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constant from the following one. Do first example. बहुत जल्दी आ जाएगा. आंसर मिला किसी को? सॉल्व किया किसी ने?
Yes, ma'am. पर B कैसे एलिमिनेट करें?
कोई भी एक रिलेशन मिल रहा है आप लोगों को विच इज फ्री फ्रॉम अ कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी, कोई भी एक पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन सॉल्व कर दिया है आप लोगों ने, सॉल्व कर दिया है बट कंफ्यूज हो रहे हो. ध्रुवल क्या बोलना चाहते हो?
Del Z by del X equals to A and del Z by del Y also equals to A.
So therefore can we say del z by del x is equal to del z by del y?
Yes.
Therefore p is equal to q.
Yes.
पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन है,
हाँ.
कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी है अंदर,
No.
so that is what the solution. Differentiating 1 partially with respect to x and y, we get del z by del x equal to a, and del z by del y is also a, implies p is equal to a and q is equal to a, implies p is q, which is a differential equation free from constant quantity. So where p is and q is this one, right? Let us solve the second one. चलिए second one को solve कीजिए आप. कॉन्स्टेंट्स को एलिमिनेट करना है और आपको पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन के टर्म्स में वो इक्वेशन चाहिए विच हैज़ टू बी फ्री फ्रॉम द कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटीज.
Ma'am, Q
Yes.
equals to 2p square y.
Okay. Let us wait for some other students to complete whether they are getting this answer or not. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Same answer.
Very
Yes,
good.
ma'am. Same answer.
Very good. This is what we are given, right? Let us solve. So differentiating one partially with respect to x and y, we get, तो पहले x के साथ रिस्पेक्ट में उसको पार्शियल डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे तो we'll just have a, that is p is equal to a, and del z by del y is equal to, ये कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी हो जाएगा, a square being constant as it is, y square का डेरिवेटिव will be 2y, b is also constant, so implies I can write q is equal to 2a square y. अब ये जो है वो पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन है बट इट इज कंटेनिंग द कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी, सो वी कैन एलिमिनेट इट फ्रॉम द प्रीवियस इक्वेशन, दैट इज p is equal to a, तो a square is equal to p square, so this is q is equal to 2p square y, right? So that is what the differential equation. Is it linear?
No, ma'am.
No, क्योंकि लीनियर के लिए जो भी पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव आप ले रहे हो उसका ऑर्डर डिग्री, और डिग्री जो है वो 1 होना चाहिए. यहाँ पर p स्क्वायर इज इन्वॉल्व, दैट इज दिस वन, सो दिस इज नॉट अ लीनियर, राइट? थर्ड वन आप होमवर्क में कर लेना. फोर्थ वन, लेट अस डू x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर प्लस z माइनस c होल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू a स्क्वायर. यस, सॉल्व किया किसी ने? कहाँ पे गाड़ी अटकी?
फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव के बाद.
फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव के बाद. Let us see. Okay, so differentiating one partially with respect to x and y we get, right? तो पहले ये एक्सप्रेशन को हम x and y के साथ डिफरेंशिएट कर रहे हैं. सी a and c are constant quantity, right? तो we will consider z as the dependent variable depending on two variables x and y. So when we consider the partial differentiation of this one with respect to x, so 2x plus y we will treat as constant one because we are considering partial differentiation with respect to x. This one will be 2z minus c is equal to 0. So implies 2 can be considered as the common. So this is z minus, oh sorry, just a moment, I forgot to write here. 2z minus c into derivative of z with respect to x, of course it has to be the partial one, right? So z minus c into p is equal to 0. तो एक expression हमें ये मिला. Then when we consider the partial differentiation of this with respect to y, तो x square का 0 हो जाएगा. 2y plus 2z minus c into del z by del y is equal to 0. So this is nothing but y plus z minus c into q is equal to 0, right? तो दोनों एक्सप्रेशन में अगर आप देखोगे तो z minus c is common quantity. So let us make it the LHS. So this one will be nothing but minus x by p, and from here I can write z minus c as minus y upon q, right? So we can write from 2 and 3 or you can substitute this value, one of the value in 1, right? So from 2 and 3 what we'll have minus x upon p as minus y upon q. So this is nothing but qx minus py is equal to 0. So that is what the partial differential equation corresponds to the given relation. Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
जो कॉमन क्वांटिटी आपको मिल रही है दैट यू हैव टू कंसीडर. प्रीवियस केस में वो कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी a था, उसके पहले वाले केस में आपके पास p इज इक्वल टू a मिला था, राइट? तो यहाँ पर इट इज z माइनस c, सो दैट यू हैव टू कंसीडर. Let us consider now the example which involve the arbitrary function, not the constant. Okay, so for that let me write eliminating the arbitrary, eliminate actually the arbitrary function g from the relation, which relation we are given, तो z is equal to y square plus 2. g is a function of argument 1 upon x plus log y. तो g हमारे पास अननोन फंक्शन है, वो कोई भी फंक्शन हो सकता है. फॉर एग्जांपल g इज g ऑफ x, इफ वी कंसीडर g ऑफ x एंड y दो वेरिएबल का फंक्शन है, राइट? तो सपोज इफ आई से इट इज x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर, तो आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पर, सॉरी दिस इज अ जस्ट फंक्शन ऑफ टू वेरिएबल x एंड y. z, ओके, just a minute. और z is a function of x and y variable. Here z is 1 upon x plus log y. तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल g साइन फंक्शन है, तो साइन ऑफ वन आर्ग्यूमेंट क्या हो जाएगा इसका 1 upon x plus log y, right? So likewise this is unknown function which is an arbitrary function which we have to eliminate, and its argument is 1 upon x plus log y. Of course z is dependent variable depending on two variables as well as g function. So here we are asked to eliminate the arbitrary function g from the relation. तो g को eliminate करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? We will consider the partial differentiation of these expression with respect to x and y both, right? So in the solution we will write, we are given that z is equal to y square plus 2g of 1 upon x plus log of y, right? So let us consider the partial differentiation of this with respect to x first. So suppose I called it as 1. So differentiating partially, every time I forgot to write equation number 1. So differentiating 1 partially with respect to x and y respectively, we get, so first we will consider the partial differentiation of z with respect to x. So we have to treat y as constant quantity, तो उसका derivative 0 हो जाएगा. 2, g is a function of x and y both. So first we have to consider derivative of g. We will denote it with g dash of 1 upon x plus log y into derivative of this argument with
minus 1 upon x square.
Yes, minus 1 upon x square, right? So therefore we can write, this is nothing but p is equal to 2g dash. Oh, let me write first that negative sign. So this is minus 2 upon x square g dash of 1 upon x plus log y. ये एक्सप्रेशन मिला, उसको पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव लेने से यहाँ पर पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव जब विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू y लेंगे तो व्हाट इट विल बी, तो del z by del y is equal to, yeah, so this is 2y plus 2 into, again g is a function of y variable also, so g dash of 1 upon x plus log y into derivative of argument with respect to y, तो 1 upon x का तो 0 हो जाएगा, यहाँ पर log y का it will be 1 upon y, right? तो if we simplify this one, so this is q, 2 I can consider common and I will take to the another side, so q by 2 is equal to y, okay, let me write 2y plus, sorry 2 नहीं ले सकते, 2 हमने already ले लिया है, तो y plus g dash 1 upon x plus log y 1 upon y. तो now you are given these two expression, और दोनों एक्सप्रेशन से हमें एलिमिनेट करना है फंक्शन को, राइट? तो आप देख सकते हो कि g डैश वाली जो क्वांटिटी है वो दोनों में कॉमन है, दोनों एक्सप्रेशन में. तो लेट अस मेक g dash as LHS for both of this equation and then we will equate the corresponding right hand side part. So from this one I can write g dash of 1 upon x plus log y is equal to, तो minus p x square by 2, right? और यहाँ पर जब भी आप g dash of 1 upon x plus log y लोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, एक तो y मल्टीप्लिकेशन में जाएगा, दिस क्वांटिटी विद दिस क्वांटिटी पहले तो नेगेटिव में जाएगा, LCM में लेंगे तो करस्पॉन्डिंग सिंप्लीफिकेशन क्या आएगा, तो यू कैन सी दैट इट विल बी, पहले तो y LCM में लेंगे तो दिस इज qy बाय 2, y स्क्वायर आएगा और वो नेगेटिव में जाएगा तो माइनस y स्क्वायर, राइट? ओके, अब LCM ले लिया तो दिस वन विल बी देयर. एनी अदर थिंग? और कुछ आएगा? नो. सो ये एक्सप्रेशन मिला, तो ये दोनों को इक्वेट करेंगे. तो सपोज आई गिव दिस एज 2, दिस एज 3, तो वी कैन राइट फ्रॉम 2 and 3 minus p x square by 2 is equal to, y को कॉमन ले लेंगे, y by 2 को, तो दिस वन विल बी नथिंग बट q minus 2y, right? qy by 2 minus 2 gets cancelled, minus y square. Okay, so now 2 gets cancelled, and what is this? So this is nothing but I will consider x square p to this side, so it will be positive x square p plus qy, और क्या बचेगा? minus 2y square, right, is equal to 0. So now this equation is free from the unknown function g. So this is what the partial differential equation. So we have eliminated the function g from the given relation, right, where p and q are the standard notation, del z by del x and del z by del y respectively. So यहाँ तक समझ में आया सबको? किसी को डाउट है? कि सबको समझ में आया नहीं? प्लीज रेज योर हैंड. फंक्शन को कैसे एलिमिनेट करना है, ऐसे एग्जाम्पल्स जो है प्रैक्टिस के लिए विल डू टुमारो, राइट? टुमारो वी हैव अ क्लास एट 2:20. Okay, so now if you don't have a doubt, you can leave this meeting. Bye, take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.